Hello friends and welcome. Whether you're tuning in during the holidays or you found this video at another point in the year, I'm so glad you've joined. No equipment's required, you can use a mat or just the floor beneath you. And let's get started. Start in a nice easy seat. Legs can be crossed or out in front of you. Hands can come onto your kneecaps or float your right hand to your chest, left hand over the belly. Begin to soften your gaze, or you can close your eyes. Taking a big inhale here, filling the diaphragm, feeling your rib cage expand, and exhale, release, let it all go. Inhaling here to feel grounded, exhaling to feel present. As you inhale, feel the crown of your head pull towards the sky as your sits bones press into the floor on your exhale. Take a few deep inhales and exhales here. Whether you're in a busy season or maybe this season looks quiet for you, the hard part is over. You've tuned into this video. You've made some space, some time for yourself. And with these inhales and exhales, just know that you can be kind to yourself. That no matter what the season looks like, you can choose how you want to feel right now. One more big inhale. Exhale. Start to flutter your eyelashes and open your eyes. Pressing your right hand onto the mat. Inhale, lift your left arm up and over your head. And exhale, release, stretch your side body. Inhale, can you stretch longer? And exhale, release. Set your left hand on the floor. Reach your right arm up, inhale. Exhale, stretch over the side body. Inhale again here. Lengthen. Exhale, release. Once more, both sides. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, release. Stretching over the side body. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the left arm down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, stretch over the side body. Inhale. And exhale, release. Pressing both hands into the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, release your neck over the left shoulder. Inhale, bring back to center. Exhale over the right shoulder. A few more times here at your own inhaling and exhaling pace. Allowing this movement to just gently massage the neck. We hold a lot of tension in our neck, so it should feel really good to release it here. And coming back to center, finding neutral. Start to move slowly and gently, however way you like, into a tabletop. Hands press down into the mat underneath the shoulders. Knees come under the hips. Feet, tops of the feet pressing into the mat. Inhale, we're going to drop the belly, lift the pelvis and lift the gaze for cow. And exhale, we're going to round the back. Lift your back towards the sky. Bring the pelvis and forehead as though they could touch. And release. Again, inhale for cow. Drop the belly, lift the gaze. And exhale, round for cat. Take one more at your own pace. Inhale for cow. Massaging the spine, exhaling for cat. Tuck your right toes under so that you're on the ball of your right foot, and kick the right leg back straight. Start to rock back and forth on the ball of your foot, moving your weight between your hands and your heel, stretching towards the back end of your mat. You can even play here. Start to bring that leg up into the air. Can you float your left arm too, finding balance? And if you tip over, just laugh. Enjoy the moment. Playing here with height and balance. And exhale. Drop the foot down. Bring it back into tabletop. And we'll repeat on the left. Step the left foot back, curling the toes under. Pressing the weight into your hands and the ball of your foot. Start to rock back and forth. Turning on the back of that leg. Feeling the heel press towards the back wall. And playing here, can you play with your balance? Lifting your right hand and your left foot. Again, just getting curious. And as you exhale, bring it back into neutral, back into tabletop. Tuck both toes under this time. We're going to lift the hips, straighten the knees. Exhale into downward facing dog. Notice your breathing here. Start to play with how your knees are bent or straightened. You can pedal them out here, straightening the arms and lengthening through the shoulders. Can you press down further and bring the hips up more towards the sky? Can you drop the head heavy and find ease in the back of your neck? Yoga is known as a balance between effort and ease. And I like to think the holidays are too. Where can we find ease in our holiday schedules? Where can we find maybe a bit more joy? More space for joy. As we let go of some of that effort, some of those expectations, can we perhaps make some room for joy? On your next inhale, start to slowly and mindfully walk your feet up towards the front of your mat until your feet are right underneath you. Generously bending at the knees. You can place your palms onto the mat, or they can find your shins or thighs. Just massaging out the back, really rooting into both feet here. We're going to inhale and halfway lift. Extend the spine, feeling the crown of the head and your sacrum just pulling in opposite directions. And exhale, forward fold. We're going to inhale, roll through each vertebrae to stand. Exhale, release. Feel the fingertips pull down towards your mat. Energy through the crown of your head, lengthening through your spine. And inhale, arms come up over the head. Exhale, release, forward fold again. And we'll repeat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll through each vertebrae of the back to stand. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, arms up, overhead. Exhale, release, swan dive. Generously bending at the knees while you're down in your forward fold. And once more, at your own breath pace. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll through each vertebrae. Exhale, stand tall. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Generously bending at the knees, press your palms into your mat and wiggle walk your feet to the wide edges of your mat or if you're not using a mat, make sure your feet are about 2 feet apart or just outside your shoulders. Grab your elbows and start to ragdoll. Releasing your head and neck and shoulders. Just start to wiggle back and forth like a ragdoll here, swaying between your feet. Knees can be bent or straightened. And release. Find the floor with your palms. Wiggle, walk your feet back in, and however feels comfortable, bring your bottom down to the mat, to the ground, and come all the way down onto your back. Pressing your feet into the mat. Press your palms into the mat as well, lengthening the arms, keeping the knees pointed towards the sky. Start to windshield wiper. Bringing your knees back and forth, moving through this shape. This movement, or what I like to call windshield wiper knees, is actually good for vagal toning, or toning of your vagus nerve. Your vagus nerve holds 75% of your parasympathetic nervous system nerve fibers. Your parasympathetic nervous system is the rest and digest state. And I like to think if we can usher in or tone our vagus nerve, bring in some more rest and digest in this holiday season, how good are we going to feel walking into this new year? Finding neutral again here. Can you press into the palms, press into the feet, and start to lift your hips into a bridge. Slowly peel each vertebrae up as you lift your pelvis off the ground, pressing into the palms, pressing into the feet, and exhale, release. Let each vertebrae find the floor again, slowly releasing the hips back to the floor. And inhale, we'll do this again. Press into the palms, press into the feet. Inhale, lift the hips, rolling through each vertebrae, bringing the pelvis to the sky. And exhale, release, rolling through each vertebrae, back down to the floor. And we can windshield wiper again here. Wiggle it out. Roll on to your right or left side into a little fetal position. And using your opposite hand, push up slowly back into a seated position. And this is where we'll finish. Right arm confined to your chest, left arm over the belly, or hands on your knees. Gently soften your gaze again. You can close your eyes. Taking another big, your deepest inhale here, holding at the top, and exhale, release it all out. No matter how this season looks, no matter how it may feel, continue to make time for yourself, to be present, to ask yourself, how am I showing up today? To know that no matter how it is, you're okay. One more inhale here. Exhale, hands can find your heart center, or prayer hands at your heart. And I leave you with one little word: joy. Joy to the world, and may it begin with you. Thanks for practicing with me.